Hey guys, welcome back to Civilization 6 as Russia, Peter, and we are going to continue to march forward. I have gone ahead and pre-managed all the cities in between takes here, and what I think we are going to do is prepare to take Kyoto. And so after I make the industrial zone, I am going to make a battering ram, and we're going to go for Kyoto. And let's choose our civic. We will go with Divine Right. And we'll just prepare these units over here to take on Kyoto here momentarily. Let's see where we want this guy to go. We might actually move him to a different city. And I believe I will. Well, we could go ahead and work the crab. How many? He's got one charge. We'll go ahead and just work the crabs. We're at war with Namadal still. Okay, so we'll move him to... Yeah, we'll move him here, get the horses. And we are ready for our next turn. Look who made a new city. Right here. Well, that's a good spot. He's got mountains. He's got wheat. Might be something we'll have to take. I'm probably going to bring the swordsman over, but with what we have here with the horsemen, we should be able to take Kyoto, but let's see how long it would take to get him over here. Almost, what, 8 turns? Yeah, that's not going to be worth it. We can take Kyoto without him. We'll just post him up here. Keep him spread out. Because if you guys have been watching any of the other YouTubers, you will see that the civs, at least currently in the game, are very aggressive and will attack. Thankfully, we've not had any problems with the U.S., which can be a problem. They have attacked me in every other game off camera that I have played. So war is a very common thing now in Civ 6. I would say probably more prevalent in Civ 6 than in Civ 5. At Prince level anyway. Prince level. So let's go ahead and make our battering ram. 3 turns. And we'll do the sheep, I believe. Let's take a look. Yeah, we'll work the sheep. Now, in reference to troops, units, it's kind of amusing. In the off-camera games that I have played, my guys will go all the way to the atomic age, while the civs, like the U.S. here, or even Mohenjo-Daro, will still have warriors and catapults and horsemen. I mean, they might have some classical units, but I have yet in any of my games seen either the civs or the city-states go beyond... Oh, this is a pickle right here. Get out of that. Oh, come on. Really? I've yet to see them go beyond... Am I stuck here? I might actually be stuck here in the States. Anyway, I have not seen them upgrade any of their units beyond classical. I mean, that might not be your case in your games, but in my games, that's been kind of the case. Which is kind of amusing, because I was just rolling over Rome with my tanks. And just going right through his Centaurians. Or his legions, more specifically. Right, we're going to post up here until we get our battering ram. And, okay, let's take a look. Might want to work the rice. Get this city going over here. Alright. My other games have been a lot of fun. I'm learning a lot. And to add to what I've already said, perhaps, in the games, and that is that... Let's see if we can get open borders with the U.S. here. Oh, he's... Yeah, we can do 1 gold per turn. Totally fine with that. And what I was saying a moment ago is that what I'm learning for you guys that are starting your games off, don't be afraid to get warriors, archers, and such early, simply because you're going to need them. Just for the reason like you see in this game. You're going about doing your business, and the next thing you know, you're involved in a joint war or some other war, and it's just going to help your cities anyway. And also industrial zones. And so gold and production are never a bad thing. We're going to build it here next to this stone. Because production is so handy. Is he able to upgrade yet? Yeah, he is. Okay. Upgrade to what exactly? I think he goes to a knight, which will be even better. But Sun Tzu will eventually be obsolete, and we'll convert him into the writing of Sun Tzu, the art of war. And here's our battering ram. Wait a minute. Why is that? Okay. Go through the oasis then. Okay, we can do that. Interesting, they're disconnected. Oh, no, they stay... No, they are disconnected. Okay, I'll have to reconnect them. And we're going to grab these horses. That's going to be his last charge. And let's see. Let's bring Sun Tzu here since he can't be out of turns. Come on, really? Weird. Alright, and... workshop. We'll probably get a bank here as well. Wait, where's this unit? Rice. Here we go. Now, the last game off camera I played was with Gandhi in a religious victory. And religious victories can be kind of interesting in a way, but there's always going to be that one city that you're going to have to just force. Now, why didn't you see that? You're watching this, guys, right? You're actually watching these guys become disconnected like that. All right. He should be able to take the unit here, no problem. But we are going to go ahead and start working our way to Kyoto. But a religious victory was kind of interesting. Because what's going to happen is that last city or the last 2 cities that you try to take are going to get very upset. And most likely will declare war on you. Which is understandable because even as a player, it's kind of annoying when a civ comes and starts... When a civ comes along and starts attacking or starts spreading their religion. And he's gone. That's why I like encampments. Or walls right there. Because you can just knock units out. They are very powerful. Now the battering ram by itself, look at that. It's unattached again. The battering ram by itself does nothing. It really basically acts very much like a general does and just provides you with additional bonuses. But I don't know why in this particular game the units are not staying attached. I'm not having that problem in other games. So apparently some kind of bug. Because you guys are witnessing me linking the guys together. There. Escort formation. Alright, let's go ahead and get that upgrade. I don't want a pillaging bonus. And let's just knock him out with the archer, or crossbowman. Alright. Who can we target? There we go. That's some serious damage right there. Very good damage. We should be able to take Kyoto with not too many issues with the units that we currently have. Although he is coming with his own battering ram. We'll take this guy out. Or the city can pretty easily. And we'll fire. Should have maybe went after this guy, but we'll take the catapult out. There he goes. He's down. We'll take this catapult out. Alright, very good. And then we'll go for this guy. And once he gets in range of the city, he's a goner, this guy here. I mean, I don't anticipate him pillaging the industrial zone. Which is something very curious that some of the units sometimes do and sometimes don't. Not really sure if there's something in the algorithm that just needs adjusting,
the more
tweaking.
Science intervenes in warfare.
And we can get an armory now. This
engineers
military
and field
engineer
armies.
is one of the few units that
late
can
war,
actually go out
There were
and
never enough
build
sappers
roads
at any
for
time.
you. If you just want to just manually build your own roads.
Strange women.
Change policy here. We might, yeah, let's do that since we're at war. Let's go ahead and get the defense. We got production towards medieval renaissance. I don't think we're going to be making any units. Not overly concerned with that right now. We'll go ahead and change that policy now. That'll give us the additional strength. I'm going to post this guy up. And we'll start kind of working our way to Kyoto. Need to clean up some of these units though, or it'll just be a pain if they flank us. Wow, he's coming with some decent amount of units. They must be coming down from Berlin, perhaps. But we'll have to take care of these guys before we can actually move in. Be kind of neat if we could take over like the battering ram and claim it as our own. That'd be kind of cool. All right, let's see. Tech, we're not ready for sailing. We are going to have to start focusing on some naval here soon because we got to get to those other cities. Science is always good. We are not entirely focusing on science, but we can go ahead and get it. Maybe build a library in our home city. And civics. Let's just go ahead and grab naval tradition. Nothing unique or special about what we need right now. He's got so many units, it's going to be a pain trying to get through there. I might have to just shoot across here and come around. Although we can already see this portion of the map here. Would kind of be interested to see what's over here though, but getting past these units is a pain. That's what I get for not paying attention. That's what I get for not paying attention. Actually, that horseman came out of nowhere. Or the swordsman kind of came out of nowhere. But we're fine. Wow, he does have quite a few units. Yeah, swordsman's pretty powerful. I might have... you know what? I'm probably just going to go ahead and move that swordsman over here. Even though it's going to take a little bit of time to get over here. And I could probably use that horseman. But then, as soon as I move all those troops, you know what's going to happen, right? Montezuma's going to see that we're a little weak on that side, and he's going to come right for us. And we get an envoy. We'll focus on Mohenjo-Daro. That should give us suzerain. That'll help us, maybe help us out a little bit. This warrior here might be able to provide a little bit of interference for us. This is the first game I have played, but you know, with you guys at least, or just in general, where I've actually been kind of almost pure war, just pure war. And we're gonna go ahead and take out this unit here. But it's kind of interesting to commentate a game. When you're thinking all this in your brain, it's quiet, it's easy, it's relaxed, and when you're trying to talk and play at the same time, it is quite challenging. And that's kind of why you may see me kind of not notice certain things, or because you're just kind of, you want to make your commentary entertaining while also explaining what you're doing, as opposed to just sitting here. And I've seen people that just record games where they're just playing and say nothing at all. And to me, it's just not something I like to do. I like to at least stay engaged with the audience. Move him out of the way. These crossbowmen are proving to be awesome units, as you can clearly see. And we're just going to skirt across here. Not get too close to Berlin, but maybe come around this way and down this way. Alright, we're going to definitely go ahead and go with that workshop. Mohenjo-Daro. Of course, they could pillage our crabs, too. Had we improved them, they might have already done so. I should have taken the shot there. No. We want to take advantage of this opportune time, not to get warmongering penalty. Wow. Really? It acted as though I wanted to shoot, and it didn't shoot. Yeah. In a district, because we'll be in one when we go to attack him. Alright. There we go. And the warrior. And it's given us great experience, though. It's just that it's so much war. We have been fighting this war for the last 180 turns. We've either been at war with Montezuma or war with Germany. And I'm going to heal this guy up. And we're going to move in on Kyoto. We're going to almost be able to move in on Kyoto now. We don't have to really worry too much. Let's go over here. I'm not concerned too much about this guy. And our swordman's almost here.
A good navy is not a provocation to war. It is the surest guarantee.
And there's Teddy Roosevelt himself, our neighbor down south. And we're going to get ready and we're going to move in. Housing, another issue in the game that is rather prevalent. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get guilds. We'll just go down the tree, little by little. Alright. Market. And writing. Okay, we have a writer. There we go. Let's go ahead and take advantage of that.
Forward without a pause.
All right, so now we're going to be getting our culture. Let's see how we're doing. On the victory scoreboard here. Oh well, we're actually third, but that's all right. We will catch up. But these wars are really affecting it greatly. The game is running a little long, but we'll see if we can't take Kyoto in the next couple turns here real quick before we end this one, but if we can't, then we will certainly do it in the next video. I mean, I enjoy this game. That's why I'm covering it. And I feel kind of like I should have done so in Civ 5 just to kind of prepare a new audience for the game, but then everything shifted to H1Z1. But at that time, I was also covering Landmark. And of course, my goal was to then cover EverQuest Next, which ended up not happening. So now that I've developed a whole new audience with H1Z1, you know, creating a newer audience can sometimes be a little bit of a challenge. But you guys have been great. It's understandable. It's a new game. It's not something that maybe you're accustomed, because this is a huge genre change, going from a first-person shooter to, you know, a turn-based strategy game. Because FPSs are just so used to that constant action. Everything's going on. Things are happening. And then you come to kind of a more of a chess game. It can be a new challenge for you. But I'm glad that that some of you guys are enjoying this coverage. And we are going to move in on Kyoto here. I had considered maybe just liberating it and seeing if Japan would be... I believe that is Japan. I mean, Kyoto obviously is... I would think would be Japan. It always has been Japan. Good. Oh, he wants to go for our city. That's fine. He can do that. Our city walls will take care of him. That is not going to be a problem. We're going to stay here. And we are going to go ahead and go all in. And we will get the bonus. So we're just going to go all in here. I'm confused. What happened to our battering ram? Weird. I don't know what happened to the battering ram. That is very, 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 very strange. Are you guys screaming at me now through the camera? Telling me where the battering ram is? I don't see it. Let's do this. If you click on the name of the unit, you can go through here. See, where is the battering ram? It is not even on the list. I'm sure I'm going to go through the video when this is done and kick myself for not seeing the obvious here, so... Did I move him as an independent unit by accident? No. Okay. I'll have to watch the video. I totally have no idea what happened to that unit. You know the old saying, can you walk and chew gum at the same time? See, with the battering ram, we would already be through the wall. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge. Next turn. No. Yeah, see, we could have probably taken the city by now if we had the battering ram. As it healed up 20. He's abandoning this area because he knows we're going to take it. We're going to heal up. Have the chariot come down here and take out this unit just for the experience. Because we'll take the city Don't think we can take it on this turn. Don't think we can take it on this turn. Can we? Yeah, we'll take it right now. And there we go. We have taken Kyoto. Let's see. We could liberate it. We could liberate it and let Japan be our trade partner. Yeah, let's go ahead and liberate it. I'm curious to see what will happen as far as, like, our relationship with Japan. He should make for a great trade partner. We'll just check that out and see, because he isn't any closer to the ocean either. And I'd rather take some of the German cities. He might be 3 tiles away from the ocean. I don't know where the ocean is, and there might... It looks like he has an ocean city here. So we could just march our way down through here and do that. Guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate all the likes and shares. And feel free to leave those comments in there as you like. I know I'm getting a lot of the DMs because you guys have a lot more ranging questions and leaving them in the comments. But you're welcome to leave in the comments as well. And we will see you in the next game.